sometimes play chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday find that vintage love. I kept on looking, but everyone's such a bore. And out of a sudden, you came through the door. At the next table, your whiskey neat. The lights were dimmed as our eyes met, moves on me. And forevermore, I like to share that vintage dream.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. Woo, mercy, it is Saturday. I am so glad to get back in the repetition of doing our videos on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Today, we are going to work in our breakfast nook area. So we're going to do some painting techniques. We're going to paint some furniture together, and we're just going to kind of restyle and rethink that area. So I hope y'all enjoy today. I love taking what is existing and kind of making it my own and putting my own spin on it. I have enjoyed this so much, and I hope y'all enjoy it as well. So if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, if you'll do so, just hit that little button down below and subscribe. It helps my channel. Also, if you'll share my video, that helps as well. So this is my little business on the side, and I am enjoying doing this, and the more I can share it with, the happier I am. So y'all get a cup of coffee, and I hope y'all enjoy today. Thank you. This is the before of the breakfast nook area. So let's get started on that round table that I found on Facebook Marketplace. I'm going to paint the bottom a linen color, and we'll work on the top. So I have one coat of this house and canvas chalk finish. It's a linen color. I got this because I was going to paint some fabric chairs, and you can see there's some that's not dry. I had to touch up some areas, but I love the color. It's a linen color, and in that rug in the breakfast nook has a linen color in the rug. So I thought I would bring out a different color instead of gray or white, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I've sanded the top down, and I don't know what color I'm going to stain it just yet. I had to wash it after I sanded it, and I didn't get a very good, like, complete all of it off. I want that rough look. Y'all know I love a vintage rough look. So I am going to go a little darker with this, I believe, but I'm not sure if I'm going to whitewash it just yet. But I'm loving the bottom. Just got to decide on the top. So this is what it looks like in the room. Let's start working on this bench. So I painted it white on the base, and then I started adding color. All right, guys, so I've started something. I was painting my bench, and I started looking at the walls, and I wanted to do a wash technique. So I started with this Krylon whitewash paint, and I'm just going, and you can see the gray on the bottom. So I'm just kind of sweeping across. I probably should use a bigger or a wider brush, but I'm getting the look that I want, and I just keep brushing back over it. I'll show you this other wall, and I really like the look of it. And I know that sounds crazy. I'm not finished with it yet, but you can see it was a solid gray base. And then I'm whitewashing over the gray to make it look more like plaster, like vintage Venetian plaster is my thought. I've got to go all the way to the floor, but I wanted to share with you all, my husband hung the light. Let me turn that on for you guys. So my husband hung the light. It's very similar to the one we have, or it is exactly the same as the one we have over our kitchen island. And then I'm painting this bench, and I have painted the table, and I'm finishing up with this wall. So I wanted to share all this with you. You can see I've already got this area done. So I'm just going to kind of work in areas. So I'm trying to keep it in areas and work that area, because you have to keep moving the paint, is what I watched on Pinterest, is what I saw it at. So I'm just going to keep working down, and I thought y'all would enjoy watching this. I love the look of it. I may have to continue to kind of brush it to give it the solid Venetian plaster look that I want, but I do love the effect of it. So all I do is I just dip my big horsehair brush into the whitewash, and I just brush it. This is still gray, and I'm just brushing it, and I try to go in different directions. Actually doing better on this wall than I did that wall, but it's definitely a technique, and you've got to kind of learn what look you like. And you can see there's strokes right here, so I'm just going to keep brushing those out until I get the look I want. It's very watered down. You have to be super duper careful, or you'll get it everywhere. The best thing about this technique is you don't have to be an excellent painter. You just want to give it a texture, and that's exactly what I'm doing. My blessing and my saving grace is that the base was a gray color, so I'm just kind of washing that gray down some to give it more white, more texture. And I think since I've painted this bench the Stardew Sherwin-Williams blue, I think that it's really going to pop against this, and then the wood and all the different colors that I'm adding in here. But I thought y'all would want to see this process. I love it. So I can't wait to show y'all the finished product. So it's not finished yet, but I love the look of it. The light bouncing off of it is absolutely gorgeous. The blue on the corner chair is beautiful. I am going to white wax it to give it some more aging. But oh my goodness, I love this, guys. I wanted to show y'all. I'm still not finished with the area. So I do have my buffalo plaid chairs out here. The rug matches the rug in our living room area. The blue bench is gorgeous. I've just white waxed it just to give it more of a textured or a weathered look. The top, I didn't show y'all. I just did a glaze on that, a dark brown glaze, and y'all can see it's not perfect, but I love it. And then you can see the tan color on the bottom. So I'm trying to pull all the colors out of that rug. So I just kind of dressed it up a little bit and cleaned it up so y'all can see. I would love to hang some pictures back there, but y'all, with looking at the light, I almost don't think that I need anything back there. Y'all tell me what I should do. I have some beautiful chicken pictures that y'all can tell. Look, I love chickens, and I've got chickens everywhere in this area, and I've got some chicken pictures that I could hang in here, but I could hang them on this wall. See, I've not done the Venetian plaster look on this wall, and you can see the difference. It almost makes you kind of think of leather, and I love that weathered look in here. So still haven't decided what I'm going to do in this area. I had actually thought about buying a hutch and ripping all of that out and redoing it. So, because this is open, like where I have this right here, it's just open under there, and I don't particularly care for that. But I just threw my little chicken box in front of it, and then I just kind of scattered some of my chicken stuff around, my little hens. And then I do have my cookbooks up here, which I thought was a really good idea. And then a little bit more of my chicken decor, but I'm still kind of debating on this. And guys, in this house, I don't want to just hang something and just change it. I really want to think about it. So if you've got a project that you're working on and you just keep looking at Pinterest and you know what you want, just take your time and it'll come together. This turned out so cute, this kitchen nook area. I wanted a round table. I had a girlfriend that was going to make me this round table that I saw at a store. The one at the store was over $700. The one that my girlfriend was going to make me was less than that. And I found this one on Facebook Marketplace for $125. And I got chairs to go with it as well. I think it turned out absolutely gorgeous.
Tell you everything I've seen, the friends I've made, and then you tell me how you've been. Look a little closer, it's been quite some time. You gotta let me know if I'm out of line. But there's some words that I just wanna hear you say, to put it all straight before this night